Trinity High School's STEAM initiative has opened up a new door for many students. STEAM, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Arts, and Mathematics, was founded by Georgette Yackman in 2006 with the intention of preparing today's youth to pursue careers in STEAM-related fields. My partner and I took a better look at what the STEAM initiative means here at Trinity, more particularly in the arts category, by getting an inside look at two of Trinity's brand new classes, Computer-Aided Design taught by Mr. Michael Fox and Graphic Design taught by Mr. James Siraki. First, we got to speak to Mr. Fox and get a brief idea of his class.
CAD stands for Computer-Aided Design. Some people also say Computer-Aided Drafting. Essentially what we do is we spend some time at the beginning of the year learning how to take measurements, learning how to read blueprints, and then we're taking those measurements and blueprints and creating three-dimensional models in the computer. The best thing about this is the software we use is called Autodesk Inventor, and it is industry standard. So any engineers that are doing computer design, Inventor is just one software platform that they could use. So it's been wide-ranging. You know, some people, I think, when they signed up, they didn't really know what the class was going to be all about, especially when we had that mini schedule night. Several parents had no idea what it was about either. I think they've been interested. It's a pretty good group. You know, they don't say a whole lot, so it's kind of like pulling teeth sometimes to get them to talk. Mostly on a daily basis, we're using a little bit of geometry, we use a little bit of measurement, we use a little bit of physics, and then a little bit of art goes into that design.
Second, we spoke with William Powers, a senior who seems to be enjoying the new class.
I've always been interested in computers and designing in general, so I saw this class and I figured it'd be, right up my alley. Yeah, so far I think the class has been going very well. I've learned a lot of techniques about designing, and it's just been going well.
Unable to talk to Mr. Siraki, we got to talk to a senior student, Alex Garbus, who seems to be excelling.
The class focuses on both standard art, like standard art principles like color, line, shapes, etc. It focuses on that, and then also applies them to digital graphic design, like Photoshop. It's really cool. We get to go at our own pace, sort of, just as long as we meet project deadlines. Teacher's really helpful. We help each other. It's a really casual sort of class, and I always like that type of learning. Graphic design is needed for several areas. Pretty much, if you're going to work, and if you're going to make any sort of business, you need some sort of graphic design, albeit for your logo, for whatever you might sell. Like, for example, packaging, you might need some graphics for that. I think there's varying levels of just people. Like I've said, I've done graphic design for a while now. I just haven't used it with Photoshop. So I'm familiar with a lot of the stuff we do. Like, for example, making custom colors, shadows, etc. I'm all familiar with that. A sizable portion of the class that I feel is just in it to have fun. I don't think they take it too seriously. Like,
That's okay.
Yeah.